Let's talk about the science of productivity and high performance. Why is it that sometimes you feel like you get so much done and you're able to knock off your to-do lists and accomplish so much consistently, and other times you're struggling to stay even focused? Why is it that some people, any situation you seem to put them in, they just win, while others they keep struggling to get ahead, and they're not sure why? Well, all those topics are the topics of what we call high performance, which is essentially how do you succeed over the long term while still maintaining your health and your sanity, while still maintaining your ability to stay on purpose, while still maintaining your general happiness about life. Now, a lot of people think that what happens is that there are some superhuman people who are just high performing all the time, and because they're type A or extroverted, they achieve more than everybody else. But that's actually not the case. So I'm going to share with you what we learned from one of the world's largest studies of high performers ever done, and I'll share with you the 3 things you need as personal habits to start achieving high performance in your own life, whether that's your career or your personal life or your health or just your ability to get ahead. Now, these 3 strategies, they come from my book, High Performance Habits, How Extraordinary People Become That Way, and we're giving the book away today for free. I'll get back to that in a moment, but I want to tell you about those 3 habits, because it's not as if just some personalities get ahead, right? You think, oh, well, maybe she gets ahead because she's got the perfect personality, or sure, he can do it because he's like this. But listen, what we found, again, from one of the world's largest studies on high performers is it's not that specific personalities get ahead over the long term, it's that people with specific practices get ahead. And it's not that some people get ahead because they have hacks that you're not doing, that they learn on some blog or podcast. It's not about hacks, it's about habits. Clearly, I'm passionate about this book, and people say, why? Or they say, who the heck are you, Brendon? But look, 21 years ago, I had a car accident that made me want to live a different quality of life. I was an unhappy kid. I'd come out of a bad relationship. My heart was broken, and I kind of wanted to start my life over again, but I didn't want to live the same quality of life. So I started looking for what was the edge. What is it that made successful people successful? And why is it that some people can change and some people can't? Why is it some people seem to get so much done and others don't? Why is it that some people get that when they start achieving things, they start influencing other people in positive ways? And I studied that for the last 20 years. And now I've been blessed to work with, network, coach, advise, or train some of the world's most influential people, whether meeting or networking with the US presidents, or working with billionaires, media moguls, people who really move the needle of the world. And I gained insights from what they're doing, and then we ran the world's largest study on high performers to really break it down for you exactly what you need to be doing to get ahead. I'm sure you've heard that phrase, change your habits, change your life. But which habits? Which habits really move the needle and have been shown through science to actually lead to long-term success? Well, that's the study we conducted. That's what I talk about in my book, High Performance Habits. And I want to share with you the 3 personal habits that make the most difference. And that first habit is seeking clarity. Now, notice I didn't say get clarity. A lot of people have this assumption that one day you just wake up and you walk outside and the piano of purpose falls on you and you know what you're supposed to do with the rest of your life. But that's not how it really works. It turns out that high performers are just seeking clarity more consistently in given situations than their peers. What this means is a high performer, before they go into the meeting, they're very intentional about what they want from that meeting. So they ask, what is my intention for this meeting? High performers, before they go work with somebody, they say, what's my intention to work with this person? In other words, they go in with a goal or with a plan, and I know that's common sense, but you and I both know common sense is not always common practice. And that's why so many potentially great people fail to ever realize their real potential, because they're not doing the fundamental habits that would make the difference. Because, especially if you're good, and you've got some sort of wind at your back or some successes, or you know what you're doing, it's easy to just go through the motions without taking 1 second before that phone call or that meeting or that thing that you're trying to do and asking yourself, what's really important to me in this situation? What really matters to me? What is it specifically I want to accomplish here? Who needs me to do a great job here? What will bring me the greatest amount of joy and fulfillment in my life? These types of questions high performers ask themselves, and not just at New Year's, not just when they change jobs, or not just when they have a midlife crisis. They're asking these types of daily questions that we've really sort of codified into this habit of seeking clarity. That's the first habit, seek clarity. The second habit is to generate energy. High performers have determined the feelings they want to experience in their daily life, and then they cultivate those feelings and emotions versus waiting to maybe one day feel that way. And you know this too, right? Some people keep saying, I'll be happy one day. Or one day when this happens, I'll finally feel good. But high performers say, no, what do I want to feel? And they generate that feeling and then they serve, right? I always say, the power plant doesn't have energy, it generates energy. Like, we don't have sadness, we don't have happiness, we don't have any type of human feeling or emotion that endures over the long term unless we are defining or setting meanings to things that produce those feelings. Well, if that's true, then we can also set meanings and set intentions to generate the types of energy we want. Also, in generating energy, high performers have proven that they generate more energy emotionally, mentally, and physically than other people. And that physical component is really important to high performance, right? We found out that the top 15% of all high performers worldwide, and our study collected information from over 190 countries worldwide, the top 15% of high performers are 40% more likely to work out 5 times per week than everybody else. So if you want to get ahead, you got to take care of the temple, right? You got to take care of your mind, your emotions, and your body so that you can live in the energy in which you really want to experience in life. Stop waiting to feel how you want to feel and start generating that. I talk a lot about that in my book. And then the third personal habit is to raise performance necessity. Now, this is kind of like a mindset trick. And that is that high performers, before they go into any situation where they step onto the field or they go into the meeting, they, in their mind, raise the necessity for them to do well. In other words, they don't say, well, I hope I do well. They say, I must do well. It's not like a preference to succeed. In their identity, in how they think about what their purpose is, they have said to themselves, I am somebody who is going to do extraordinary in this situation. I'm a person of excellence. I'm a person who cares about high standards. I'm a person who's going to deliver. I'm a person who's going to serve. And that identity of the high performer really shapes their ability to get things done. And so the habit is called raising performance necessity, or we just say raising necessity. Why is it necessary for you to succeed at the next level? I mean, who needs you right now? Does your family need you to succeed at the next level? Does your team? Does your bank account? Does your soul? Like, what is it about now that is necessary for you to succeed? And high performers are so connected to that. That's why they have such a feeling of sense of drive and purpose and urgency. But all those things are part of what we call the high performance mindset. It's not easy always to get because many people succeed to their level. Like, you're at your level right now based on what you already know and what you feel and what you do and how you interact with people. To go to a new level, to achieve high performance at that next level, sometimes you just need more training. So that's why today I'm giving away copies of my book, High Performance Habits, How Extraordinary People Become That Way. And yes, I'm literally giving the book away for free right now. Now, I know you're probably like, wait, what's the catch? Why would you do that? So let me tell you exactly why I'm giving this book away free right now and how you can claim your copy. The reason I'm doing this is, first and foremost, I know a lot of people right now who they can't figure out what their next breakthrough is. They don't really know what habits to start. They know they need to change things, but they don't know where to focus. So they feel like they're kind of running in the same loop and they're not breaking through. And if that's you, or if you just feel like there is this other level of potential, another level of life that you can live, then let me tell you what, this is the map for that, and I want to give it to you. And frankly, the second reason I'm giving away these books today is because I sort of already achieved my goal with them. And I'm so thankful to you guys as my community, supporting my YouTube videos, my Facebook pages, my email list. You guys have been amazing to me. And my goals, I didn't know that this would do so well. And so I thought, let's just give it out to the world. We debuted #1 on Amazon in multiple categories, and it's been on the Wall Street Journal bestseller list for multiple weeks. So I thought, okay, we hit our goals, let's give it out right now. So here's what I'm asking today. Click on the link in this post or on this video, and tell you what, you go to a page and you can claim this book right now for free. There's no cost to the book. I bought thousands of them to give away to you guys. I only ask that you pay your own shipping to get it. So the book is $16. You can look it up right now on Amazon, but I bought it for you retail, and now you can get it for free, no cost to the book. You just pay your shipping and handling to get it. And when you do that today, I'm giving you away 2 bonuses that will really help you go deeper in this topic. Because if you've needed to get more productive or achieve more, sometimes you need more assistance to target where to focus. So when you get the book today, I'm also gonna give you a free $97 professional performance assessment. That means you'll take an assessment, it takes about 10 minutes to fill out, and it will tell you exactly where you need to focus on in the major habits that lead to your long-term success, productivity, and high performance. That's an assessment we sell separately for $97. I'm giving that to you free today. And also, because maybe you're not gonna read the 400-page book I'm gonna send to you, I'm also going to give you the deluxe audio version of this book today for free. We sell that for $49. You get it free when you claim your copy of the book right now. I have a mission right now, and that is to tell the world, look, with deep motivation and high performance, you can change your life. You can experience a different quality of life, and you can achieve your dreams. But you just need some new training, some new insights, some new tools to do that. So I'm giving it away today. Click the link in this post or on this video, and you'll go over to my page. You can claim your book. You just pay your own shipping and handling. I'll give you all those tools, the assessment and the deluxe audiobook version for free when you get high performance habits today. There is another level for you. So click this link in this post to get it right now.